tonight, Willam Scull, or will Canelo Alvarez treat him like an uninvited guest to his Saudi Cinco de Mayo fiesta? Every single belt is on the line. Here we go.
I think Willam Scull is going to have to get out of his comfort zone. He's not.
Tries or attempts to sell out the body. He makes that ring smaller and smaller.
I think Scull's also going to have to try to win these early rounds. Slow starter, Scull.
He was going to eat Canelo Alvarez, and is my fist. Canelo is against the fleet-footed Cuban. That, Chris, I know you're not too happy.
They come and go. Stance. You'll see him switch stances throughout the course of this.
Canelo just right in front of him, waiting. Give him any kind of opening, just like that. Canelo try to sweep.
Canelo's so methodical with his punches. He makes every shot count. Scull not exactly trying to take this fight.
Round two.
Callum Smith, Billy Joe Saunders, and Caleb Plant.
Scull is looking to counter something that Canelo, not wasting any punches, a lot of nervous energy.
And Sergio, nice. Started with a right, wake him up to get going. Conventional wisdom says.
Have been dropped in the first 3 to 4 rounds. Good body shot, Canelo.
Keep that left arm low.
Game plan tonight is to make Canelo
right now, it's Canelo can control
his opponent's down. You know, he has the resume, a couple draws on his resume.
And he doesn't bite at the feints of Willam Scull right now. Been there
throwing these jabs.
Anytime you do extend that jab, you're going to be fouled right here. If you're not going to be committing to, Canelo came right back with his own.
Crossing and seeing a legend over there, and that appears that might be the case.
Round three.
Let's see if Scull tries to pick up the pace a little bit. Just kind of
try, doesn't mean he's having success. Canelo still lands sway around when nothing's happening, just like that.
Sergio, the fastest way, first 2+ rounds.
Scull has a good right hand. It's a solid right hand behind it, but there's timing behind it and accuracy. And with this right hand, and try to land it on Canelo, just like be a hook, it could be straight, it could be at the. This fight in the middle of the ring as well.
Gonna try and make mistakes. He wasn't gonna be very judicious with his punch selection.
That was certainly a judicious kind of phase 2 of his incredible accuracy. Really, outside of the Dimitri Evils, has outlanded the way. Fans here to support Canelo Alvarez.
I love that, man. Giving props to a former foe, both champions.
First 9 pro fights in Argentina, Germany. At nearly 400 for turning pro back in 2016.
Fight really upright. Argentina just to the body, Mexican style. Canelo's going to have to figure out this tricky Cuban.
Throw a lot of punches. That's
some of the best. Excuse me. Bivol has one of the best jabs in box time in an in-and-out style where Canelo can't catch a rhythm. Yeah, but he's fighting squared up. See, and that's why Canelo's taking advantage of an angle for Canelo. Don't give him that body instead of laterally.
These are good body shots.
Forcing the Cuban to engage. The more punches Scull throws, the more open. You see Scull drop those arms at Scull in this fight. Sergio, look.
I think he's gonna hurt him to the. Canelo's become a power puncher. You know, now he uses experience and old bull mentality to make mistakes.
Yeah, it's evolved.
Oh, nice right hand there, Chris. He acts like he won the World Cup.
Canelo Sergio has evolved offensively significantly too. Daniel Jacobs for years, like when he fought Jacobs. He's not as elusive as
it's a good eye. He doesn't move. See right there, he just carries the punch. Punch. All these wasted rounds, when Scull's not doing anything, he's winning these rounds on presence. Don't just be looking at the shoulder. You got to look downstairs too. We're gonna stop this guy, all right? We're gonna stop this dude.
Round 5.
Let's check in with Daniel Jacobs.
On this guy, but Scull needs to really continue to. I think that will be his success because he's very athletic. He just knows that he's a victim.
Sprays all over the ring. Don't know if you heard Eddie Reynoso saying, we're going to stop this guy. Canelo's dropped his last 5 opponents, Sergio. The reason I haven't really gone for the kill is because
they're seeing something that Scull is not.
Judicious with his shots, but the Scull numbers.
Well, he's throwing, he's not landing.
Throwing that many either.
Punches that do land. There's a couple.
See, this is a frustrating box a little bit too much, defensive-minded a little bit.
Those will start to add up.
And Sergio, we've seen a variety, if you want to call it that, in Arislandi Lara, action fighter, as a professional.
An exciting puncher once he got older. A champion in his 40s because he doesn't have the legs. Nice uppercut there by Scull. You can see that he pulled it back before he even punched it. He's already thinking about defense instead of offense.
All right, Chris, 5.
I just thought one in the round, and Scull is doing kind of what I thought he would fight off the jab.
Oh, there's a right hand back.
A little more competitive.
It's a really good shot by Scull. He uppercut, 45-degree punch. Awkward combination, that's the reason. See, this is where Canelo needs to start jabbing the chest. Confidence Scull's gonna get.
Good body shot there from Canelo.
Pull his flowers, so to speak, this week, saying, look, he's for a reason. This will not be
champion versus champion. I mean, you gotta, he's not engaging, he's not giving Canelo what he wants, and Scull's trying to punch back at least. See, just like that.
This is the most active round by far here in this. The number July 2022, and it was 27. Break Canelo's rhythm. Is he doing that, Sergio?
The guy he's fighting, how he wins. This is spoiler. He doesn't, he's just trying to annoy you. Just get out of the way. No, he's not here.
I think he thinks he's winning, Chris. I disagree. I think he's winning these rounds.
He wants to win round by round. Let him keep doing all that nonsense and moving. Pay attention, pay attention. Counter punch on the inside.
Well, guys, that's because of the IBF. It made William Scull, that made Kieran the mandatory, that has a guy named Michael Eifert set up to be ranked ahead of Diego Pacheco and Christian. The WBO once ranked a guy named Darren Morris, who was dead at the time that they ranked him.
Meanwhile, Canelo trying to cut here on Scull, who continues, but Canelo has made a...
And these body shots aiming at that midsection, and they keep landing. Canelo's getting the better of it every time in the body.
Do you think that Scull thinks he's doing great right now?
Like Canelo, because they're not getting hit cleanly.
Power to the body lands.
More victories don't do it, man. Best fighters in the world instead of just moving around for 36 minutes.
Again, I'll disagree. I think in his mind, he thinks, not only is he trying to win, I think he thinks he's winning. Look at his face. See, I'm telling you, he's having a great time.
And letting him know, keep moving. And anytime he gets in there, you got to check him with that uppercut. That was a right hook right there. Stay on the bike, look for that one shot.
When he fought Jaime Munguia, he was right there in front of him. Hey, you gave...
Yeah, I gave Scull the last round. Good activities by Canelo. I think he's winning, he's not. I don't think Canelo is very little that William Scull has done.
There's are in between there, not much. A lot more effective than anything. What does he have to be near?
Look there from Canelo. There's no surprise here.
You know, you're also here to win a fight. You want to, yes, he's using everything he has.
A Cuban that has tried to frustrate him. To make the argument that he did win that fight.
And this man is not trying to win. He's throwing a 1-2. He's herky-jerky, cleanly upstairs, but those you're walking him down nicely, but you got to fade before you attack. And you got to keep it tight. Just throw one shot. Don't throw more than one shot.
Terrence Crawford doesn't look overly impressed with what he's seeing. 7 in the morning, local time. The referee, I don't know if you can hear that, he said, let's fight. There's too much running around. I love that. Why not? Hope those of you watching the pound, some say pound for pound king, face the box.
Listen, pick them up, okay?
William Scull playing low blow. Canelo was arguing, which made that punch straight possible.
Sergio, is there anything more Canelo can do to thwart
the complaint with Canelo? You know, the heavy. This man does well whenever someone wants to not exchange, just moving and jabbing, frustrating.
Right hand. He does have 39 knockouts.
That landed without being blocked. That was sway around that.
Look at the body shots, 27.
Canelo inside the body.
Scull against the ropes, now has him in the corner, and that's when he just dropped the hands of Scull, who gives him a smile.
Combination punching to the body for Canelo.
And again, Scull trying to show.
Planes or looks for the referee for help.
Yeah, it's one of the few sports. If you don't like what your opponent is doing, you can punch.
A war of words. You got 2 fists. We'll get it back.
For Canelo right before the bell as we head to the 10th.
You gotta keep walking him down. Keep walking him down. Stay tight with the defense.
Round 10.
Round 10's the first 4-belt undisputed champion. Scull is from the part of Cuba that invented the rumba dance.
I know how to cumbia. Salsa.
Well, Scull said it was very disrespectful Crawford later in the year. We're overlooking me as he lands a right.
Quick right hand, a little short one, nothing.
We're always talking about fighters being boring, and you defend that fighter, but you're all in on saying Scull's
Best fighters in the world. This isn't just any type of fight. You gotta make your country proud. Make your countries.
William Scull is in his early 30s. Not taking advantage of it is crazy.
Promoters and networks will never.
But we saw that with Riyadh, who became.
people watch sports for entertainment. Sergio, do you think the people who are having to use their bases right now are...
They're probably throwing the cervezas at the TV watching this. Look, this guy's never going to stop, and if he does stop, he's not going to throw much. So just tight guard, one good shot, hard shot.
Well, Danny...
We see Canelo Alvarez slightly winning. I say that because he still needs to punch and be effective, clean, effective shots. It's going to be hard to win a round. And Canelo leaves complaining about Scull. I also didn't make the difference in this fight by coming forward, cutting the ring off.
I think there's fairness to it. This isn't a masterclass by Canelo. It's the way it is. You're doing a blame pie. It's like 90 hands, a whole lot of moves. This fight,
there's a body shot from Canelo.
They're seeing it, because I do not see this man winning rounds. He's winning out of frustration. It's not one of the elements of winning a round.
Some of the William Scull movement, and Canelo is dominating round after round.
I might believe this fight could be closer, but he's not. We'd like to see are still being landed by Canelo. I wish this...
Oh, he's frustrated. Keep doing it. Not engaging, frustrating, but not winning the round. So single shots to the body that are effective.
12th and final round.
So the 12th and final round.
Feet on the canvas saying, come on, let's go. Let's get the fight going.
And invested into this fight has Canelo ahead 108-101.
Each of those rounds by Canelo Alvarez, for Canelo Alvarez.
I think you're generous with that second round.
There's a left hook. Stops moving.
Well, he stopped moving.
I'll give him this. He's in phenomenal shape. And better shape than he was in prepared. He came ready physically. I just don't think he...
The crowd saying, give us something. Wake us up.
After that fight with Canelo, divisional.
There should be a point where a referee can fight for fighting, not throwing punches, for moving too much.
You'd have had a lot of points to double.
You know, this man is just running. For 20 seconds, throws 2 more punches to defend his championship. He didn't come to win.
This was not. And Scull just touched Canelo more there than he did the entire fight.
All 3 scores go to the winner by unanimous decision. Canelo